Boys, gentlemen, what is up? Wyatt, Felipe, Fandom, Cooper, Catalyst, Jacob, No, Jaboy, Jonathan, MASJFMDK. What's up, boys? Kane. It's been a minute, boys. It's been a minute. You may notice new background behind me. Honestly, a worse. Before I had a wall and a Braves flag, but that's what we got behind us now. You can see the bed. You can see my dresser. I've been moving, so it's been a minute. Tay, T-Bone, Blake, Legends, Donovan, The Ohio State, Shuffler, Mikey, Braden, Joe, Blake. I think I might have already said some of y'all. Nelson, Tyler, 49ers, Kai. What's up, boys? L background. Dude, I might get like a freaking green screen or something because, yeah, it is kind of an L background. I might try to put the Braves flag in this corner right here. I don't know. Yeah, Kai, I got the PS5. I put it in the Discord if you're in there. What's up, Ned Mac? All right, boys. We got gameplay today. Dang, where's my water? No, hang on. I gotta grab my water. I can't eat these. I can't eat these without water. My throat is dry. Let me grab my water. Hang on. All right, boys. What was for dinner? Some leftover pasta my lady made, so pretty good. Yeah, we got gameplay. It wasn't completely just. I thought they were gonna just do like raw, unedited gameplay for 21 minutes. But still, I mean, the plays individually were unedited. So Bordeaux got his cheeks absolutely clapped. Yeah. He did, but to be fair, he's an offline player. You know, there's a difference between offline and online players, and I'm definitely not. I'm personally am not an online player. Hopefully, get better with the new game, right? But I mean, it's been 11 years since we were playing a college football game against other people. So, Tubby Light 10K subs agenda starts now. Let's go, Codex. I thought about it. I still might, because I would like to do a giveaway, but dude, just moving has been so expensive. I was thinking though, I was thinking about announcing if we get to 10K before the game, which is kind of ambitious. That's 1,000 away, and we have a week. But I was gonna do a giveaway if we did that. That's not official yet, but. Offline player to my soul. Yeah, I get it. Bordeaux wasn't used to the fast gameplay. Yeah, you could tell on some of the tackles and things, Bordeaux was not used to the speed of the game. What's up, Denzel? Yeah, I see a lot of y'all asking about Team Builder. I have no idea. The rumors like 2 months ago was that first week of July, and obviously that did not happen. So I'm assuming, I guess, just we're not going to hear anything until launch, I guess. Yes, you can play on July 15th, Hecker. July 15th at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, 49ers. I should have the Dynasty stuff soon. I got delayed because of the moving, and it was just kind of unfortunate timing. I was trying to get the moving done before the game comes out, obviously. So, but I'll get that information out soon. Going from NCAA 14 to a current game is so different to Madden 24 gameplay is way more similar than NCAA 14. No, exactly. Modern day Madden is closer to this than NCAA 14 is. I mean, it's been 11 years. How do you join the Discord from mobile app on my phone? I can put the link in the chat. And then just click the link. You might have to download the app if you don't have it. Invite, copy link. Okay. Putting the link in the chat. 7 more days. Yeah, dude. 1 freaking week, bro. 1 freaking week. Let's go. When do you think Team Builder website will come out? Probably just at launch, I guess. It would be kind of an EA thing, though, not to release it at launch and then release it later. The game is mad fast. Yeah, dude. It's kind of crazy fast. I talked to Ferdo a little bit, but he said he might be able to swing a pod episode. I told him y'all would be good content leading up to the game. I'd be down, T-Bone. I would definitely be down. I'd be down to talk to him about 14 and the way he was updating the rosters the whole time, dude. If we remember, do we get to pick our teams first for Online Dynasty? Yes, you'll be first to pick your teams. Spin move looks like the move in this game and in Madden this year. Yeah, so there's definitely going to be moves and animations and stuff that carry over. That's not too surprising. Nobody going to watch Ultimate Team tomorrow? That's not tomorrow, is it? That's not tomorrow. Isn't that there's nothing tomorrow, right? Oh shoot, I'm an idiot. That is tomorrow. I'm so dumb, dude. For some reason this whole time I was thinking that was dang, dude. I wasn't 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'm an idiot. For some reason I was thinking nothing tomorrow and then they were coming back on Wednesday. But it's nothing on Friday, obviously. Okay. I'm dumb. Yeah, that sucks because I'm going to be at freaking work, dude. I'm going to be at work, so in the office, so we're gonna have to find a way to post that. And then the launch, this will be cool. We'll get to finally see all the rosters. Hopefully we'll get to see all the overalls, right? You could really see the sort of soft jukes with left stick. Yeah, Felon, exactly. The way you can move with the left stick looked really good. Just like the quick little cuts, so you could like get around a block. I got the standard game thinking it will come out on the 15th. Is there a way to upgrade? Did you buy the digital or like the actual physical game? If you bought it from a store, you could probably call and see if you could upgrade. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Have you updated your game on Xbox yet? Yes, mine updated. I think it was like 28 gigs or something. I just hope we get something about Team Builder either next Monday or Friday. It doesn't look likely, man, unfortunately. Maybe they put something out Friday. Maybe they launch that this weekend before the game. That'd be cool. What does the launch roster mean? Is it just for launch or just the roster? I think they're revealing the rosters that are going to be in the game at launch, because they're going to change them. They're going to update the game and change the rosters throughout it, but they're going to reveal the rosters that are going to be in the game at launch. So, yeah, hopefully that means we'll get to see the overalls too. But yeah, we'll see who's in the game and who's not, because we still don't know. Like, we know obviously the bigger names that are in it, but like, if some random quarterback wasn't in the game, if some random big time player wasn't in the game and they never said anything about it, like if nobody had ever mentioned Arch Manning's name, we would have no idea that he wasn't in the game. We would just assume he was. Yeah, Denzel, a lot of people were sending me pictures of their game updating. Oh, new menu screen done, Mac? Not that same thing we had in the past? The new place looks nice. Thank you. We'll be able to download the game Saturday. I've heard we can download it on the 13th. I think it says that somewhere, but I'm not too concerned about it. Okay. What do y'all want to point out about this? What do y'all want to point out about this? So here's the new kick meter. And they show the new throwing meter here in a second as well. What's up, Trevor? Meaty Meat, this is my account. I'm going to be on from now. I'm about to give you that sub. Let's go, Almighty. New name, Meaty Meat. Sounds good, bro. So what did I think about the gameplay? If you didn't watch the video uploaded today, definitely watch that. I thought it looked good. I thought it looked great. One thing I didn't even talk about in the video were the sidelines. I'm just now noticing them. They look pretty good. The sidelines are so much more alive than they were in the old games, bro. Look at that. I love it. But yeah, I think for the most part, dude, it looks so. My only concern, my only complaint, I guess, and this might not be like, I haven't played it obviously, but it looks really freaking fast, like almost too fast, too fluid. Yeah, like something about it, it's like just so fast. Tackling looks hard. Yeah, that's what a lot of people said. Like, remember, a lot of people said it was hard to tackle Jalen Milroe because he was just so quick. I'm a little worried about that. This is Fairdale Kings checking in, saying what's up. Good luck to everyone this season in Dynasty. What's up, Fairdale Kings? So if y'all don't know Fairdale Kings, I think the thing he's most known, he got to go to EA just the other day, actually. The thing he's most known for is he helped update the rosters on NCAA 14 the past 11 years. He was one of the main dudes doing that. So props to that. Like, absolute GOAT, dude. What's up, man? We appreciate your service, Fairdale. For real. They should have invited you to play Van Edwards. I think you could have beaten him. I don't dude, I don't know, Hecker. I'm probably worse than Bordeaux, dude. Bordeaux might clap me. So just imagine what Donovan Edwards would have done to me. Yo, Will 8282. Thank you for the $5, man. I didn't really see the drip in the gameplay they showed before. Just want to confirm we can play July 15th, 4 p.m. Will recruiting... Oh, this is multiple questions. Okay. Didn't really see the drip. I honestly didn't notice it either. I wasn't looking for it. I guess we can take a look here and see if we see anything. I think they made a point to show it in some of the previous trailers. So, and not every player is dripped out like that. Honestly, most players aren't dripped out like that. Just want to confirm we can play July 15th, 4 p.m. Eastern time. That is correct, Will. If you have early access, if you pre-order the deluxe edition. Will recruiting be super hard for lower schools? I don't know exactly. Obviously, haven't played it, but based on what they've said and how they've described it, and from the Dynasty deep dive, I would say it's going to be more challenging than it was in NCAA 14. Dude, I can't breathe. Holy God. This pasta's about to come right back up, bro. They said it's gonna take, like, you're not gonna be able to win the Natty with Kennesaw State like in year 2, like you could in NCAA 14, right? It's gonna take several years to actually build a program. Will fans be rushing the field? I don't think that has not been confirmed. Well, I don't think that has not been excluded, like ruled out, I mean. But I highly doubt that's in the game. Only thing I didn't like was how the dynamic crowd doesn't seem to adjust on an individual game level. Sold out crowd in Bordeaux is down by 40. Yeah. Caleb, that's a really good point. And that's what we hadn't really gotten confirmed. We knew that if like you suck, like if you suck in a season as the year goes on, if you keep losing, your stadium's going to be more empty. But it doesn't look like it adjusts in an actual just one singular game, right? Which kind of sucks because that would make it. Also, dude, Scott OG, man. First off, so Scott O'Gallagher, the creative director at EA Sports, he's been hopping in the streams lately, which has been lit. Also, this dude's, I don't know if this dude got like a hair transplant or what, but this dude's got a crisp hairline, dude. Absolutely juicy hairline. Dude, just modern graphics look so nice. Yeah, Ultimate Team video tomorrow, Xavier. Do you do Twitch streams? I do not, but I know a lot of people do. They like stream on multiple platforms, so I might start doing that. I might start streaming literally on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and even probably TikTok maybe. Dude, Donovan Edwards looks like an absolute beast in this game, bro. He looks so... He's fast. He's hard to attack. So right here... Oh, no, never mind. That's not that play. That's not the same play I thought it was. When we get to it, I'll point it out. Okay, so right here, this is a... I think this is a good example of using... Not this play. The next play. The next play, I think, is a good example of using... Oops, the right stick. So I don't think he used the left stick at all to juke. He just simply used the right stick to cut around the blocks like perfectly. So he hits the hole, he cuts the left, cuts right back to the right. I think all he's doing is just moving the right stick, bro. And it looked really good. It looked really good. Looks like you have a lot of control over where he's going. That's what they're talking about right now. Peep's going to be spending more on controllers than the actual game. Bordeaux even said he would not play this game again. Wait. What are you talking about, Spider Assassin? Crazy that the guy was talking to me in the stream. Yeah, Kai, exactly. That's crazy. Tubby, you should join Trasher's PS5 Dynasty. I'm very much down, Shuffler. The only issue is I already have so many lined up. I'm worried I'm not going to be able to be, like, active in all of them, which is obviously not good. Like, if you're the guy that's not active in Dynasty, everyone hates you. So I just don't want to, upset anyone. He's got the cover athlete cheese, the extra buff. No, literally, dude. They, like, made him, like, too good. Like, is he OP? I don't know. Racing Chevy, let's go, bro. $2, man. He said I'm back. Let's go, Racing Chevy. Glad you're back, man. Thank you for the $2. So wear and tear, which we've already seen, but dude, they updated his face, bro. They updated his face. Let me go to... Actually, let me go to... No, that's not what I want. Hey, if y'all still... These t-shirts are still available, by the way, if you want a t-shirt. I'm probably gonna... Once the game comes out, I'm probably going to discontinue them. So definitely, if you want one of these, definitely cop one. That's not what I meant to do, though. That's not what I meant to do. Here we go. Look how they so this was the original we saw, and then they updated it. It honestly looks so much better, dude. It looks so much more like him. It looks a lot better. Yeah, save on left stick. You're right. My bad. I said the wrong stick. Left stick. You just move with the left stick. He wasn't. What I meant to say is he was simply moving with the left stick and not juking with the right stick. I said it backwards. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. What's up, Hoof Talk? Hoof Talk. Hoof Talk. Yeah, Hoof. Travis Hunter's definitely going to be 99. Very possible. I know some of the stuff we've seen says he's 95, but I don't know if that was official yet. Any discounts on the shirt? Yeah, Marty. I was actually thinking about doing that. When the game comes out, I might do like a little discount. So if you want to wait, I might do like free shipping or something. What's up, Ninja? Did you see that you only have a celebration? Yeah, so that the ice thing where they, I guess they show the watch. That's only for Colorado, which is, in my opinion, that's stupid. In my opinion. Caden, the Twitter name's just Tubby Light, just like the YouTube. Okay, so here's, they showed us different pitch things, which is, I guess, kind of cool. So the quick pitch, you just tap LB or L1. He's just going to quickly get rid of it. So if you're about to get tackled, that's probably the best thing to do. However, it's going to be more inaccurate than the next pitch they're about to show. The strong pitch, here it is. So you hold it, and you can see he kind of gets it out slower than the quick pitch. But it's more accurate and like a stronger pitch. So if you're not about to get tackled, that's probably the better one to do. And then you can fake it, which is cool. Do a little pump fake. $17.20 to $17.25. Oh, he said I don't want to ever play Michigan, is what he said. Yeah, is Michigan like just like OP in this game? Another thing I noticed, I don't know if they just put it in the video because like they wanted to show the interceptions because it's like a big play, but it seemed like anytime there was a contested ball, it seemed like it was almost always an interception. Like, somehow the defender always came down with it. Hawaii, Florida International, East Carolina. Which school would you run a dynasty with? Those are all good picks. I feel like Hawaii probably has the edge. Maybe they will make more for each teams. Oh, you're talking about the celebration? Yeah, maybe they will. Maybe they'll add team-specific. If they added team-specific celebrations, that would be cool in my opinion. But if it's just one random one only for Colorado, that's kind of lame in my opinion. Enough people will complain at the Colorado celebration because the celebration took the nation by storm last year. Everyone was doing it. Yeah, it just seems weird to me that, like, is it like trademarked by Shedeur Sanders or something? Like, why can't other people do it? Soli, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? Oh, so here's the cover shells. Did I already miss it? Dude, that's fire. Ice in your veins, bro. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. They weren't even showing the. Oh, they are. They are. So you can disguise your coverage. They show it here in a second. Is this it? No, they show it eventually. We'll get to it. Playing against Michigan is going to be personal because of this gameplay. Yeah, someone's got to prove that they're beatable, apparently. Okay, this is absolutely insane. Also, I just realized, I didn't even realize the the situation here. That was right at halftime. This was right at halftime, dude. I didn't even notice that the first time. Look how, so Juke, broken tackle, and he's gone, dude. Then outruns the DB. That's insane, dude. He's OP, dude. He's insane. Kai, the when he points to his watch, that's Colorado only celebration in the game apparently. Oh, here we are. So we can look. So they got vibes. Don't know exactly what that is. Shoot the arrow. I assume it's like kind of like that thing. Jacked. I guess they probably flex. Ice in my veins, which we saw. That's just when they do that. Tiger swag. Maybe some of y'all know what that is. I don't know what that is. I can't hear you. I assume they go like this. The king, probably something like a Crown, maybe. Strike a pose. Don't know. Maybe something about a camera. Who cares? Cross up. It's time. Don't know any of those. Wave goodbye. That's kind of nasty, bro. Wave. I think they talked about that earlier in a different video. Wave goodbye to the crowd. How many people do you have in your Xbox Discord for a Dynasty? Are you full? I'm not full yet, T-Bone, because I haven't actually assigned it to anybody. The only people I know for sure are in it are the YouTube members. And then I'm going to need to see who's actually going to be active, and then from there, I'll probably just pick at random, because I've had so many people ask me to be in it. Wyatt, let's freaking go, dude. $2. I appreciate it, man. As a Penn State fan, I'm glad Nick Singleton has 94 speed. Yeah, dude, Nick Singleton, he has really good attributes, too. I think he was also a 91 overall, so. The king is the throne? No. Well, I don't think they would pull out the prop. I think that was like a turnover prop, Spider Assassin. Is strike a pose the Heisman pose? Maybe. That might be true, but it's weird they didn't just call it the Heisman pose because the Heisman's in the game, so like they have the right to do that, don't they? Dude, they have on his head. Imagine mossing somebody and then you see this, bro. No shot, dude. So they got put him to sleep, bro. That's probably the Curry. The Curry put him to sleep. Point to the fans. That's cool. Come at me, bro. Mic drop. So right here, salute or show the ice. Colorado only. So I guess the salute is for all the other schools. You'll salute, but show the ice is going to be the Colorado only, which is kind of stupid in my opinion. They don't have the trademark for the celebration. That's just weird because they have the trademark for the actual trophy. So why would they not have it for the celebration? Big C, Tubby Light is that guy and he's the man and he knows it. Let's go, Big C. Appreciate it, man. EA giving Colorado so much love and attention honestly pisses me off. I know, dude. It's just all media. Like, why? I understand Colorado gets clicks. I understand it's marketing, blah, 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 blah. But it's just like, dude, can we stop acting like they're good? Like, why are they top 25 team in this game? They aren't good. Western Michigan is going to be a powerhouse. Jacob, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, let's keep going. Signal it, touch him up. Huh? Jacked. Shake it off. Goodbye. Wait. Oh, some of these are the same, I think. Some of these are the same, but for just different. So instead of a touchdown, an interception. Wave goodbye. Why are you throwing my way? Strapped. Strapped. No way strapped is like a gun, right? Or dude, it'd be sick if it was when they put like the sword away. That'd be pretty cool. But maybe not. But there's the one where they like act like they held a machine gun. I doubt that's in the game because it's E for everyone. They probably don't want to have any gun stuff in it. But that would be so funny, bro. Imagine you get an interception and your DB's just standing there like this, bro. That would be so funny. Also, we're repping the Dirty Birds today. We're repping the Dirty Birds. Have you seen their roster for the upcoming year? That's why they're highly touted. Dude, do they have some talented players on paper? Yes. Are they going to be better than last year? Probably. And they're playing an easier conference. Yes. Are they going to be a top 25 team? I highly doubt it. Quick question, can you have a multi-screen dynasty? Like if you want to play with my friend on the same Xbox and start a dynasty, will it work? Like local play for a dynasty? I doubt it. All right, let's keep going. It means seatbelt? What are you talking about? The celebration? Seatbelt? Wait. Wait. So when wait, am I an idiot? When players, because don't some players clearly like put a sword away? Or am I an idiot? Are you saying these are two different things, or I'm stupid? Can't wait. So close. Now I can taste it. Also, gameplay looked good and more fast paced. I don't know. It's just me. Dude, look at... Okay, so in this, they talked about how they used, I think, the left stick to kind of aim where you're throwing it. Which, honestly, if he had just thrown it up the line, it would have been it might have been a touchdown. It had so much green over here. But I think he might have pushed the left stick to the left, I think, is maybe how I understand this. It's a seatbelt, not a sword. Nah, dude. Surely it's two things, right? Dude, nah, dude. There's no way, because Madden calls it the sword. Okay, that makes me feel better. Because when most the players do it, they hold it with two hands and then like put it like it looks like they're putting a sword away. Like. What's it called? Sheathing a sword? Is that what it's called? Like, who buckles a seatbelt like this? You know? Nobody's doing that. I know what, Anthony, I understand, like, strapping in can mean seatbelt. What I'm talking about in real life, like, is that supposed to be them buckling a seatbelt, or is that them putting a sword away? And if anybody else is also confused about that, please raise your hand, because now I feel stupid. It looks like a sword, bro. I thought it was like lockdown. Sword is in baseball? I have seen that. What's up, Generic? Alright, I guess I'm just an idiot. I'm dumb. Alright. We're going to the next one. Forget I said that. I literally thought that was them putting a sword away, bro. Tell me mine's not cooler, though. I feel like mine's cooler. I'm in a tornado warning, but still watching, gotta support. Racing Chevy, bro. Be safe, bro. I appreciate the $5. That's crazy. This dude's watching the stream during a tornado warning. Hopefully your computer or whatever doesn't get zapped. Just Google the different celebrations. Bro, I this whole time, now I'm embarrassed. This whole time I thought, nah, dude, that's not how I'm buckling up though, bro. Okay, yeah, see, it is in baseball. It is in baseball though, bro. Like Trevor Bauer doing this. By the way, the Braves need to sign this man. This guy is clearly putting a sword away. I'm gonna get a copyright thing on this as soon as I freaking watch this, bro. Where is it? Does he like strike out the side or something? Hello? There we go. Do it. There it is. It's the same thing, dude. That is the exact same thing. That is the same thing. And also, that one's cooler than the seatbelt. That's my take. That one's way cooler. And I don't care. That's crazy. No one's... Maybe I've never said it before, but I've never been corrected in my life. Do you think the college football will crash the servers. Honestly, probably not, because a lot of people are going to be playing offline, I feel like, when the game boots up. When do you think they will make Dynasty cross-platform? Maybe CFB 26, 27, I don't know. It won't be this game, so... So, okay, even this one, bro. Even this, look how fast, right when he moves to the right, like, dude, he blows by the defender. He blows right by the DB. And he, like, doesn't tackle him. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. It seems so fast. I think this was the only penalty we saw. That's the only referee we've seen up close. Desgrate TV. Thank you for the $2, man. Can you create a play and add it to an existing roster? A player. Can you add a player and add it to an existing roster? So, truthfully, they have not been clear on this. I'm pretty sure you can create a player and add him to a roster, but you can't create a player that's a real player that's opted out, obviously. So you can't create Arch Manning. They have a system to prevent you from doing that. And also, I think player editing is going to be super limited in this game. But yeah, supposedly you can create players and put them on rosters. Thank you for the $2 though, bro. I appreciate it, man. Bordeaux was loving the spin move, bro. So here's the turbo hurry up. You see how fast they got to the ball and snapped it? So he's down, and then boom. Look, they get lined up, dude, and they snap it immediately. Bang. And then he hits the curl route. Bordeaux said he was on Heisman, but I honestly think this is pro difficulty. I know when they showed the play now screen, it said All-American. I don't know if that was the actual thing they did, though. All right, so here's a look at the field general mental ability. So when he like looked at the play or whatever, pre-snap, he could see the two DBs are going to blitz. And low-key, he could have hit the curl route right here. But it worked out either way. He hits like the corner route. Because if the DB was still sitting here, obviously that wouldn't be open. But he knew he was going to blitz, so this corner route was open. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. The spin is clean. The spin is upfield. Exactly, Spider said. That's what I said in my video. Like, you spin upfield and keep going. Instantly 14 spin and, like, completely killed your momentum. Here's also I wanted to look at the pause screen. They showed it. There's another place where they show it and it doesn't have, I think it was earlier when they showed the celebrations. I wanted to look at this pause screen. I forgot. So we have the normal instant replay, call timeout, view highlights, challenge play, stats, ability. So this would be nice. You can see your players' abilities. It's crazy they have a whole tab just for celebrations, bro. That's wild. Tubby, you're my go-to wizard. When is Team Builder update? When is the Team Builder update? They better not wait until like 3 days before. It doesn't sound like it's this week, bro. Unless it's, I'm hoping maybe they'll like surprise us this weekend or something. But it doesn't. I don't know, man. I truly don't know. I do not know, boys. I see a lot of y'all asking that. I don't know, unfortunately. Do you think the Heisman difficulty will be like all Madden difficulty? Heisman difficulty historically is the hardest difficulty on the game, so they probably already tweaked the speed of the game, even though it looks very fluent. I mean, it might just be have to get used to it, man. Like, I know I said it looks fast, and I think it does, but maybe it's just like we got to get used to it. In Madden, when you close, dude, look what he did. He absolutely torched him, bro. Discover. We got an advertisement. In Madden, when you close an app, when you're in game, if you go back into it, it will let you continue the game when you left off. You think CFP 25 will have that? You mean like... You mean like you can go to a different app and then come back to the game? I would think so. The only complaint is the snow on the ground looks weird. It definitely wasn't like a clean thing of snow. It was kind of patchy. But I think that was intentional. Watch Bordeaux's video. I saw several of y'all saying that. I have it pulled up right here. It's so much longer though, and it doesn't... All good, Felipe. Have a good shower. I think it'll be added to the Road to Glory preview, but in notes. I don't know why Team Builder would be in the Road to Glory preview. If anything, it would be in the Dynasty preview, which they already did. So, yeah, I heard people saying there's a lot more gameplay in this. I haven't watched this. But I just saw a penalty we hadn't seen before, so I guess there's more in here. So is there like a lot more gameplay in this? Oh yeah, we didn't see it. This is a freaking jet sweep, bro. Dude, he loves that spin move. He's always going to that spin move. It's Madden snow. I mean, if we get Madden snow, that's okay. If you're in Madden, you close out of Madden when you're in the game and like completely, when you launch back on the app, it will let you continue the game where you left off. Oh, I gotcha. I don't know. I mean, it's an EA game, so I assume so. Bordeaux has extra footage, which is nice, and explains a few plays leading up to certain plays they picked up and chose in the footage of EA side. Yeah, I saw a lot of people saying there was a lot more in here, but I haven't watched it yet. Should I turn the sound on? I just don't know. I don't know how this copyright stuff works. Like, I don't know if I play his video, am I gonna get a strike or something?
The football.
Let me turn it up. I laughed when I saw Bordeaux post a video. All I can do is smile after that beating. Yeah, it was tough, bro. But I'd probably be the exact same thing, so I don't blame him.
Yeah,
Watching the
Scott,
dude Team Builder with
not on
Ultimate Team, that honestly might be more likely. I don't know. Sorry I'm late, coach. Let's study this film. Yes, sir. Let's study this film. Let's study this film. It's the whole 2 games? All right, bet.
Sometimes if you're bad enough, you can do good things.
Do you think people abuse the fake pitch?
Heard about us talking about that, whether...
No. I think if you fake too much, you'll probably get cracked. Probably get rocked by somebody.
It's the blog or the video deep dive, but that was priority A #1. That was a great example of that right there.
You do feel like you have a ton of control with your passes, though. Look at that spin move as well. That was
He's going to feel that. He's going to feel that.
Okay, boys. Whoever edited this video saw this disgusting move, but on the instant replay, we show the hit instead. I told you all that I'm a huge fan of the spin move, though.
You like that so good.
Bordeaux, how's that spin move feeling?
I'm loving the spin move.
The spin is back.
Dude, it's so crazy. I know I've said it before, but it's so crazy because Bordeaux literally started as an Instagram account just like me, dude, and now he's doing stuff like this. It's awesome to see. Yeah, this gameplay definitely looks smoother. I wonder what he...
spin is back for sure.
I wonder why.
Wait. How does...
It still looks crazy fast, though.
What has happened?
Dude, look. Donovan Edwards is literally
I feel
just
like some
Marshawn
context
Lynch,
has been
bro.
missing, so we're going to start at this play with the raw gameplay. And please tell me I didn't throw another interception. That would not be a good look. You can see my stick work still is not pretty. I am not the best. It's good that I'm finally reviewing some of my film. And I want to point out that I held down too long on that pass meter. It caused it to go from blue to yellow, which could be a little bit more inaccurate. It's not as bad as red, but it's also
Yeah,
probably...
so this is the new team builder, the new passing meter. And we've talked about it before, but like you want it to be blue. If you hold it down too far, it can go to yellow. If you hold it down too far and you're like off balance or there's a dude in your face or whatever, it can turn red. That's really bad. It's probably gonna be a super inaccurate ball. Still catchable, but it could be an interception. This
the
one's
main
kind of like
reason
in
that my running
between,
back
and
dropped the
you
ball.
can see
that
it wasn't a
put me on
catch.
3rd and 11 in the 16th toughest place to play. I did not have any confidence that I was going to be able to pick this up, and I didn't. I think I'm starting to remember what happened now. I was on a 4th and 3. I probably put the running back on a Texas route because they work pretty well, and there it is, another drop. It's the same thing that happened to me a couple
Imagine this whole time Bordeaux actually just got like absolutely robbed, and he should have won, but he had just a bunch of plays like this.
plays
I mean,
before.
look
With
at this.
passing meter. All I would have had to do is just let go of it in this zone, but I held on for a bit too
Oh,
long,
is it-
hit the yellow. And
Okay, but that's still kind of dumb, though. He's saying he held onto it too long, but I mean, it's still wide open. It hit him straight in the hands. Like we got to catch that, bro. That's not a passing meter issue. That's just a drop. I think the official video is 30 frames per second, while his footage is 60. That would make sense, Catalyst. That would make sense. Bordeaux was also taking 12 steps back with his quarterback. Dude, I'll be honest, I have that issue, bro. I see a lot of y'all, Colton, a lot of people asking about Team Builder. I have no idea when Team Builder is happening. I don't know. I was hoping first week of July. It didn't happen. That was a rumor. It didn't happen. Maybe they'll surprise us this weekend or something, but I'm just thinking when the game launches. I don't understand the passing meter. How can we do bullet passes? So Mike, so the meter, it works. The longer you hold it down, the harder you're going to throw it. So the longer you hold it down, it's going to be more of a bullet. I think you also use the stick to layer it. So the stick you can use to have more of like a line drive, right? If you hold it down too far though, it punishes you and it's going to be inaccurate. But if you like barely hold it, it's going to be a super soft pass. And again, I think you use the stick to kind of determine the height of the ball. But as franchise Jedi said, there isn't just the normal bullet pass and the normal lob pass. Like before, it was hold it down for a bullet pass, just tap it for a lob pass. They've gotten away with that. So, LeBron, what's up, bro? All good. The gameplay seemed like it was either a catch or an interception, no deflection. Am I wrong? I'm seeing, I think, more incomplete passes in the full gameplay here from Bordeaux. But yeah, in the thing that EA posted, Spider Assassin, you're right, bro. Bordeaux sounds different in this video compared to when he's playing. I mean, yeah, once here, he's obviously recording himself versus a live reaction when he's playing. So I get it. My videos and my live streams sound completely different, so.
Stuff like that was unbalanced, though. It's not going to be in the final build that we get on launch day. And even Donovan was a little bit confused because he went over to the depth chart.
So Fairdale King said, I reported that it should be open July 1st, but now I'm under embargo and can't speak on Team Builder, just like every other content creator is blocked from releasing any information. Fairdale Kings, can you at least tell us, are we going to be upset? When the game launches, are we going to be upset about Team Builder? Like, I'm just like, there's a slight concern in my head that they delayed Team Builder or something, and it's not going to be at launch. That would suck, dude. That would really suck. Oh yeah, TD said that. At this point, I'm expecting Team Builder to be at launch, maybe early access if we're lucky. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Imagine it got delayed.
Can't show the player ratings. I don't want to leak anything. But we looked at the catching stats. That's what got him the ball back at the end of the third quarter, up by 7 already, and that's when he pulled off this filthy run against me. That stiff arm is nuts, by the way. This
I mean,
was
he's
disgusting.
putting on a running clip. Bordeaux, you got to stop something, okay?
I'm not sure what you can do to stop him, to be honest.
That is very true. He's one of the best running backs in the
See, he sound. A lot of people have said like, Fairdale King said nope. I'm excited as hell. That's all I can say. Just waiting for it to drop like everyone else. Okay, that sounds like good news then. Sounds like good news, Fairdale. Sounds good. Scott O'Gallagher back in the house. He said, "Stay locked in." Scott, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know you had. As you can see, my hairline it's starting to recede a little bit. Scott, you got you got a nice hairline, bro. Been hearing the Monday before early release. Yeah, maybe it'll release like Monday morning and then the game releases the afternoon. What's up, Shaq? Did the game feel too fast to you? Yeah, LaRonda, that's like the one thing I said. It looked super, super fast, but we'll see. All right, but Fairdale, I'm going to take that as we will not be disappointed. It'll be there at launch, so all good.
Game, so he's definitely going to play like it. And
mean-
figuring out the
Oh, I was about to say, though, yeah, I've heard people say Bordeaux
Bordeaux
sounds super monotone when he's recording stuff,
He's putting on
which is
a
kind of
run.
true, but you
Bordeaux,
can
gotta
hear
stop
him
something, okay?
in a
I'm not
second.
sure what you can do to stop him, to be honest.
Like, he sounds way more, like, normal, right? When he, like, in a live reaction. It's just when he's sitting down at his computer talking.
That is very true. He's one of the best running backs in the game, so he's definitely going to play like it.
I
And
mean,
figuring out the
we're gonna
solutions
stack
hard.
the box, but then that opens up the passing game. It's a little risky.
He literally
Oh,
called it,
he's
too.
so
He
smart.
said, we're going to stack the box, but that's going to open up the passing game.
So Bordeaux comes out and says, I'm going to stack the box. And what does Donovan do? Play action hits the crosser.
I mean, it might be expected, but his football IQ is way above mine.
And it gives it Donovan. cuts
Yeah,
it
it's
out.
interesting seeing
then he
people
got it.
like I've watched like people play Madden that actually know football that can like I'm somebody that like know I feel like I've not to like not to like brag on myself, but I feel like I have pretty good football takes, at least when it comes to college football. Like I think I know which players are pretty good. I think I know which teams are pretty good, and I can give you pretty solid takes. However, when it comes to like reading a defense, dude, I can't do that. Like I can maybe do some super basic stuff like cover 2 versus cover 3. But like, oh, the offense put this guy in motion. I know what that means this, or this lineman's lined up here. So I know this means like I need to look at this gap. Like all that, dude, I don't know. Like, you know, and I think like Bordeaux's the same way, but it's interesting. Donovan Edwards playing this game. He said something in the video about how he could like actually read the defense. So I don't know. That's just kind of crazy. Scott said there's definitely defense. No, I think there's going to be a learning curve, and I guess you can attest this, Scott. But it sounds like maybe there's a kind of a learning curve. We got to get used to the speed. Got to get used to the different movement. I'm sure there's going to be those elite players out there that totally master it and like are like shutting people out easily. I thought Desmond Howard was in the game. He is. He announced he was in the game. I bet he's literally just in the game as a CFB legend. I bet he's just in there for like Ultimate Team. Scott Gallagher said practice mode is in there. Oh, that would actually be helpful. For the first time, I'm probably going to play practice mode in a sports game.
Only
Okay,
so
now on a
much I
first
can
and
do
10.
here.
He's taking
There's the
it.
PI.
Is he gonna get a DPI?
Is that DPI?
I honestly got so lucky here that he clicked on and ran into my wide receiver.
It's only 15.
We'll see.
now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Penalty,
15.
Hunter.
I'll
Like
take
Luka
it.
in the
I'll take
playoffs.
it.
Hey, I like that. That's realistic, though.
Yep.
I like that.
That's true. It is realistic. And also what's realistic is sometimes when you have penalties, you're going to get a fan reaction of them being...
Here we go. Here's the surrender cobra. There's a surrender cobra. The dude is devastated. They just gave up a pass interference. He can't believe it.
super upset.
There's another
I
one back
love
here, I
that
think.
part. It did give me some life, though, because now I still have a chance. Down 14 with 3 timeouts left in this game. I'm going to get 9 yards here. And I had to go in hurry-up mode, but we'll see how much they show.
I'm getting nostalgic hitbacks with the run back to the line.
Yeah, dude.
That-
Scott OG in the chat and Fairdo Kings. It's lit. Pretty cool. Two goats in different ways, in their own respective
hits that
categories.
Nostalgia taste bud.
Yeah, especially when you talk about tempo and it
See, dude, that acceleration right there is crazy.
I'm getting nostalgic hitbacks with the
He
run
hits
back
the
to
little
the line. That
Texas
fits
route or
that
crossing route, whatever it's
nostalgia
called,
taste
right here with the
bud.
running back,
especially when you
which
talk
he did a
about
lot.
tempo and
And then boom, dude.
it just really
And
brings a lot
Bordeaux
of life to
and
it. The
Donovan Edwards
atmosphere,
both
the play,
missed several
the sense
tackles
of
like that. I just
urgency,
think we need to get
everything-
used to, like,
everything
instead of coming
Turbo
straight down, you might
so
need
I
to
should
kind of
hike it even quicker.
So you're using
go
Look at
to
me.
the way the
I'm
guy's going to be
showcasing
running.
all the different modes. I got the turbo in there. There's a normal hurry-up mode, and I'm doing my job at the moment. Please tell me I don't throw a
You're
pick.
using the turbo right
I
now.
am using the turbo.
And
I
so you
didn't
can
throw
see
a
on the
pick there.
D-line right there, because Bordeaux
Yeah, that's
was
gonna be
using
cool,
turbo
dude.
tempo and
That's
he
gonna be
snapped
so
the ball
quick,
quickly,
bro.
The defense was just a hair late getting off the ball.
The whole point of this was for me to show off a lot of the features, not just beat Donovan, but I'm a competitive person. He's a competitive person. So you all are just going to have to wait to see how the second game went and then how the rest of this one went too.
Unfortunately, we know how it went.
The running back was the one player that was open a lot of
Unfortunately,
the
we
time,
know
and
how
that's
it
because he
went.
was covering stuff deep, where I then came out with that amazing throw. That's where things are going to pick up here, and listen to what Donovan says.
Hey, he moving it though. I ain't gonna lie.
And so that play, you could see Field General activated to where Bordeaux could see that the outside corners were
coming.
blitzing on the play.
So it said it activated. Would this like activate every single time there's a pre-snap blitzer or no? Like how when does it activate and when does it not? It says when on schedule. That's interesting.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I was just staring down the route and I was hitting the button no matter what. But Donovan said that I was moving it though, so he was feeling the pressure.
Why do we think this is the real OG? Because if you click on his YouTube account and you go to his Twitter account, it's the same. He has the Twitter account has the YouTube account linked, and it's the exact same YouTube account.
Of my offense.
He's been in here a few
That's the one
times now,
that
so.
Hasn't fallen behind the chain.
Please tell me I finished this drive off. I did.
Okay.
Easy run.
I'll take it. I still gotta come back though.
I'm taking
I
myself
did.
out the game.
You take yourself out of the game.
Yeah, Taekwon, we talked about that
Wait,
too.
how did they cut to him taking himself out?
It doesn't look like dynamic crowds happen throughout one singular game. It just happens throughout a season, unfortunately. I would guess if a player is hot, maybe. They said it was random. Is it really just like completely random? I'm en route to Chicago and we don't get there until 4 a.m. Golly, dude, LaRonda, that blows. That sucks.
We have 2 minutes left of football.
New
We
kicking
need some
meter.
context for that. I hit the
Perfect.
extra point right here. And because I had 3 timeouts
Perfect
left, I
again.
was able to kick it deep to him, trying to get a stop. I don't know why they jumped to that. I guess it's because even though I tried my hardest to hold his run, I wasn't able to, even if it was looking pretty promising after this second down tackle. I figured that Donovan was going to come out and throw the ball to pick up the first down and seal the game, and that's exactly what he did. He also made sure that he went down in bounds. But there's still a minute on the clock, so he gets to use himself a little bit more. I mean, it would be so cool to use yourself in a video game. I'd be having a blast with that. And I think you all can see that I just have no answer for his rushing attack. After this play though, he had a fun time with it. For the realistic aspect of it, the game's over, he needs to put in the backup. And so that's what he was doing right here.
You did your job.
There's 5 seconds left and the clock's running.
So that's why he subbed him out, because it was like the last play of the game. What's up, Ballfoot? On schedule means staying ahead of the chains. Yeah. Can we add created characters in the recruiting class? No, they said we can't create prospects, unfortunately. Did they mention anything about Team Builder? No. I wish they showed different team styles like Air Force versus NC State on an air raid versus... Yeah, I know. I know why they obviously use Michigan twice, because Donovan Edwards obviously plays for them, but it would have been cool to see some, like, another team, use a different team. PlayStation says I can start downloading on the 13th. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard several people say we can do it on the 13th. Kicking with the new meter was hard in the Madden beta. It looks a lot easier on that gameplay video. It doesn't seem too hard in this, I would say. Yeah, there was an update for the game today. I guess they're just getting ready for They're getting ready
We're looking
for
at
the
the
for the
spreadsheet
launch.
here. You see the little minuses here. These are the attributes.
That's the wear and tear. That's all the attribute hits he took from all of the running that he did. But these ratings are in the official video, so I know I'm not leaking anything.
That
So I was slightly confused about this because later in the game, in the second game, it shows Donovan Edwards overall, like at the start of the game. So that should be just his normal overall, right? And these were his normal ratings: 91 overall, 92 speed. As you can see here, it says -7. So in my brain, I would have thought he's normally 99 speed, but now it's 92 because it's -7. But later in the second game, it says that he's 92 speed. So does that mean he's actually normally 92 speed and now in the game he's 85? But I feel like that's backwards, right?
that Donovan has taken from wear and tear throughout the game.
Donovan, who are we talking to right
It's
now?
Tony Alford right here. It's my running back coach.
Okay, so after the game ended, he got a call from his running back coach, and I just had to sit there to soak in my loss while everyone talked about it.
Just let you know what I'm saying, that the guys bringing it up, you know what I'm saying? Look, I don't want to brag or nothing.
I don't want to
Hold
brag
on,
or
TA.
nothing.
This is crazy,
Your
bro.
boy Go right there. You know what I mean?
160 yards.
He's a funny dude. Before we start the next one, though, we just had
Look at the acceleration, Tubby. He can't be over 100 speed. That's a good point too. That is a good point. So this would. Oh yeah. So that's so weird though that it does that. Yeah. So that's a good point, Nedmac. That makes sense. So this is his normal thing, 96, and then -7, he's 89. So right now he's an 89, but it's kind of weird that it doesn't tell you that, right? So you just kind of have to, I guess, do the math. So here he's what, 82. What is this? What is that? Catch? Cod. Cod. Was that in NCAA 14? I feel like that was not. I don't know what that is. Someone tell me what that is. What is COD? Awareness, break tackle, trucking. There's a new loading screen when you load up the game. I tried to load it in the game. Yeah, I didn't see it, Hayden. I didn't click on it, but change of direction. But that was, is that in Madden? That wasn't in NCAA 14. That's interesting. That's cool.
That Donovan has taken from wear and tear throughout the game.
Donovan, who are we talking to right
It's
now?
Tony Alford right here. It's my running back coach.
Okay, so after the game, though, we just
The types and the run cycles that we captured this year.
Call of
so
Duty.
it
Yeah,
looks good.
literally, that's what I was
Looks
thinking.
fresh. And that's one of the new ones right there.
You're seeing
Fair enough.
spin moves, juke moves, and stiff arms
Oh my
all being
gosh.
used, and situationally, they're
All right, let's get to the next game.
Really, really good.
I can't.
Oh, yeah, let's get.
Edwards
So
getting the ball,
this
Donovan
little,
Edwards, and he's
dude, that
able
looks
to
really
take-
good. This little replay right here,
and you're
dude.
like, okay, I want to throw this ball to the sideline. I want to be able with the left stick to actually make that throw.
Absolutely.
That's
Well, our
nuts.
game one
Yeah, dude. That
featured a whole
This
lot of
replay
Donovan
right
Edwards
here,
getting the ball
I don't
to
know,
Donovan
it looks
Edwards, and
pretty
he's able to
realistic,
take
bro.
on the win, but we had to switch it up. Send him on the road into one of the toughest places.
Ain't no way,
Happy
Wyatt.
Valley. And by the
Tubby,
way, Megan
Tubby's
Bordeaux,
tired.
she's
Tubby is a little
really
tired,
tough.
bro. Just from moving. From moving, for sure, but. Cash on delivery. So many people have asked me, can you change like the game, like from just being a normal game to like the Big Ten championship to the national championship to the Rose Bowl, blah 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 blah. It appears so. The event type you can change. The commentary team, there's two different teams. The broadcast team, which is Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, David Pollock. The big game team, which is Kirk Herbstreit and Chris Fowler. And obviously, so this is normal, even teams, quarter length, that's normal, accelerated clock, normal. So you can change the stadium. A lot of people ask me that. Can you change the stadium? Yes, you can. You can change the time of day the game takes place. So a lot of people ask me that as well. Like, so many people ask me these specific questions. Like, I would know. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I didn't get to play the game, but I guess I appreciate it though. People think I like know a bunch of stuff, but so like if you want to do a night game, you can. If you want to do a noon game, you can. And then the weather, that's another one. People are like, can we make it raining? Can we make it snowing? It appears so. So that's cool. Anyone sad John Cena is retiring? I didn't really watch WWE, but I saw a video of a grown dude crying about it. So I guess some people definitely care. Celebrating your Mikey, man, happy birthday, bro. How old are you, bro?
Football game. If we
40,
don't give him a chance at a get
15?
back, okay? We got to see more from Bordeaux.
That's about the range
Will
of
we see
age
more
people
from
watch
Bordeaux?
me.
What
So.
do you all think? And before we dive into that one, let me see what I had to say between the matchups. That first game did not go as planned. But our second one is Penn State, and he's Michigan, of course, coming at Penn State, which should change things up a little bit, hopefully. Hopefully can come out on top there. There you have it. I honestly went into this game feeling pretty confident with the home field advantage on my side.
That's Penn State.
The
We
attention to
are
detail
Penn
from
State,
our
dude.
presentation team was second to none. You could see it. This
Look
Penn
at this.
State
This is
run out.
unreal.
you're going
Yeah,
to
it's
get
pretty
about this
cool
home
route.
field environment. For smart routing's also in the game.
Tyler Warren, tight end, 90 overall.
You need to have a yardage longer than 10. So my plan for this first play was to just take a sack and then I could show it off on the next clip, and that's what I did. It did take me a little bit to figure it out, but eventually I figured that if you hit the receiver button and then L1, you can move it all over. And take a guess what I did.
See, now I don't know if it would have changed anything, but you can see Bordeaux was actually, and maybe Donovan Edwards was too as well, but Bordeaux was testing different little things in the game. So like he just said, he took a sack intentionally so he could test the stem system thing to change the route.
After that,
and you can see it right here. You can see the route here moving.
Hit the receiver button and then L1, you can move it all over. And take a guess what I did after that. I stared down one specific route
So
and threw it straight
never mind. I thought he was
to
gonna throw it to the other
Michigan's
one.
defense. This is not how I wanted to start this game. I literally have to win. I'm curious to see everybody's reaction, but I think they're going to talk about an ability first.
You got to watch out for Mason Graham. He's got that platinum pocket disruptor.
Team settings, you
So
wonder
he's
if we can do
really
like
good.
atmosphere, whiteout, or blackout. That would be cool, Felipe. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but that'd be cool. That Penn State entrance looks like it has a movie filter on it. Yeah, dude, it's
Direct
fire.
havoc on
Oh,
the-
here's a physical ability we hadn't seen yet. Platinum Pocket Disruptor. Well, Pocket Disruptor is the ability. It's it's platinum version. Physical ability. So it increases. Well, it's weird because it increases his composure gains, which I thought was a mental thing in the game. But basically, I guess it allows the defender to get to the quarterback easier on the road, as how I'm interpreting it.
The O-line if you don't have the guys that can match up with them.
And just to talk about defensive
here we
line
go.
abilities for a second, if you have a good defensive lineman, you're definitely going to notice it. If you're playing against one, you're going to be able to tell. Because Deion Walker for Kentucky is also amazing. Tennessee is a guy that comes off the edge really fast a lot of the time. And you all are going to see that Michigan's defensive line might be the best in the game. After that, though, because I was able to pull it out, we get to show off the custom route stems.
Pulling up those hot routes, and you start with the L1, the custom stem.
Yes.
What are people going to be able to
Colton,
do with
my first two teams are going to be Kennesaw State and Sam Houston State.
those custom stems when they're doing their hot route?
Before Sykes alludes
Cena is overrated.
That was
Taker the
what I
GOAT.
The custom stem there.
I have zero knowledge of the WWE, so
I need one!
I know. It's a tough start.
By the way, Nick, the main guy that's been announcing, is a huge Ohio State fan. So he told me going into this matchup, I need you to get revenge, I need you to get the win, and I kind of promised him that I would. We'll find out whether or not that's going to happen. I have the ball back, so I have a chance to get some points.
Go, Nick.
sheesh, dude. See, those don't look like jukes either.
This is called giving Donovan a taste of his own medicine.
Hey, I like
Those don't look like jukes
So I have a
either.
chance to get some
It literally, that's just
and I
stick work,
kinda
I think.
promised him that
Literally
I
just
would.
stick
We'll
work.
find out whether or not that's going to happen. I have the ball back, so I have a chance to get
He's
some
just
points.
moving with the stick, I think,
Get out of there,
and it
Nick.
looks nice. And that's probably where that change of direction attribute can come into play.
Hey, I like the lion noise on the first down, boys.
You heard that?
Yeah, that they do that every time.
Yeah, that is cool. Also, that was my best run of the day. I didn't know if it was going to be possible. I mean, Michigan's defensive line is insane, but the Nittany Lions do have two monsters at running back, so looking back on this footage, I probably should have run the
Bordeaux
ball.
made me think I was rewatching last season's game. Did EA ever say if the Rose Bowl patch added onto the jersey in the Rose Bowl game would be in CFB 25? I don't think they specifically said that. I would think so. Just now joining, did you see the joke of a YouTuber, Ryan Moody's video? He was blaming Bordeaux user skill as a game issue rather than a user issue that it was. No, I didn't see it, but that doesn't surprise me. We need hoodies. Hoodies like in the game, Spider Assassin, or you're talking about something else? Felipe's
More because when I
telling
did
why
and they didn't get a block shed, it actually
chill,
turned out
just-
really well for me. There was probably something that made me go away from it though, and it might have been a stop like this. Plus, it's just a lot more fun whenever you're passing. I am not a big runner, and that pass over to the running back is going to help me get back on the board. Surely they had that in here, so let's see the live reactions to it. I'm locked in,
Oh,
not saying much.
get out there.
Wow. You like that Texas route,
Get out
bro.
there.
You like that. You like that Texas route.
What do we got coming? Little Heisman post?
there's the
Okay.
Heisman pose.
First of all, Heisman pose, really cool. I love how it looks in this game. That's my favorite besides the Rock the Baby celebration. And second of all, listen to
merch.
Nick's
You need a
voice
hoodie.
whenever
Merch
I got
hoodie.
to-
You want the just the good to be back thing on a hoodie?
the end zone here. He
You
was
like
so
that
happy.
Texas
Get
route,
out
bro.
there.
You like that. You like that.
Are
He
zones
got on the board
realistic? What do you mean,
celebrating.
Bryce?
Couldn't believe it.
What do you mean? As head coaching rebuilding Michigan State, as a head coach rebuilding Marshall, as OC for my head coach career at Akron. Michigan State could definitely use a rebuild, Jack. They're kind of down in the dumps. UTEP's a good one, Mikey. That's a good one. I'm surprised we didn't see one arm sleeved hoodies with the crop top. Yes, they showed that a lot, dude. But yeah, a lot of these guys didn't really have anything crazy going on. Can't believe people complaining about this game being too arcadey. College football half the time is shootouts. Yeah, I mean,
That is the Ohio State fan.
the reason
coming
it's so
in.
fast and so high scoring is because that's how college football is. Unless it's I guess a Big Ten matchup. A lot of Big Ten matchups are lower scoring, but in general, college football is pretty fast, pretty high scoring. Lots of points.
And they
So-
have included a kick meter for us to see. Am I good at kicking? It looks
I
like
got road
I'm
dog,
solid.
don't I?
Yeah, you got Road Dog.
Road
on.
dog. Ultimate increase to composure gains on the road. So this is a mental ability. So I don't really know why the other one was a physical ability.
Donovan Edwards in game has Road Dog.
Yep.
Yes, he does. We know his stats on the road. He absolutely.
So here we go. Here's his normal attributes. 91 overall, 92 speed, 94 ball carrier vision, 85 break a tackle. But we can also see Singleton here. He's very similar. He's also 91 overall, 94 speed, 85 vision, and then 90 break a tackle, breaking tackles. So Singleton's also going to be a dog, dude.
deserves it. We hand assigned abilities to the top 100 players in college football.
So that's cool. So the top 100, I was wondering this, how they were doing this. So like obviously players have abilities in this game. How do you know they're accurate, right? Because there's 11,000 players in this game. Like there's no way they looked at every single player and were like, oh yeah, they need this ability, right? And some players I don't think have abilities. But the top 100 players at least, they went through and hand selected abilities to try to make it accurate to how they actually play in real life. So what does composure do? Composure helps when you're playing. Well, I guess it probably helps playing at home as well, but more so on the road. So that way you don't do stupid stuff. And I think it's most notable in quarterbacks. So like the squiggly play art, seeing the wrong symbols over the receivers or not seeing any symbols at all, different things like that, the composure abilities will help. And then I think in the other players, it's more so they don't probably like receivers dropping the ball might be a composure thing. So they have a composure ability. It'll help them, maybe to secure the ball on the road, different stuff like that. Curious of your opinion on Big Ten being lower scoring. Do you think it's more of offensive play style or good defense? I think it's both, TD. I think it's both. I mean, the SEC used to be very similar, super low scoring, right? Good defense, and now it has kind of changed, which is interesting. I think it's a combination, TD. I think there's a lot of teams in the Big Ten that run like a pro-style, slower paced offense. You even look like at a Michigan last year. They weren't some like super fast-paced, up-tempo offense, but they were a solid, balanced team. They also had an elite defense. So I think it's a combination.
Football
I mean, look at Iowa. That offense blows like so much, but their defense is disgusting. Picture-in-picture doesn't look like it'll show up when you play another person on the same console.
They're represented how they play in
Yeah, I know
real life.
You can definitely tell.
This pops up when you're picking plays, but yeah, you're right. It doesn't look like that makes sense because they have to have space for picking plays for both teams. So that makes sense that they don't have the picture-in-picture stuff. Michigan is going to be hard to beat. I hate to see. Yeah, dude, LP, that's a good point. Georgia might be absurd in this game, bro.
Players they did that for, like Travis Hunter, for example.
'Cause what,
I mean, it
Michigan
makes
was
sense.
like,
You
what,
want
the number
top guys
11
to be
best team
represented spot on.
in
But
the
for
game?
most of the players, and especially in Dynasty, when you're recruiting guys, abilities are just based on certain stats crossing certain thresholds to move up the tiers, because there's 4 tiers for all abilities. I have a feeling they're probably going to explain that at some point too.
For those at home, as they're seeing home field advantage and the different impacts and effects that are happening, as the meter is growing, and depending on where you're playing, there are, we've broken down the top 25 places, toughest places to play. The different impacts are happening. So that could be anything from the squiggly routes to not seeing icons, to every time you bring up play art, it's showing the wrong play.
So the things he's talking about right now, showing the wrong play, the squiggly play art, a quarterback with a composure ability is going to help combat these things.
Or your back is literally against the wall.
Okay, you can already hear him say, oh, touchdown. How did we get to this, though? I really appreciate the way that they cut things up just so they can explain all the features to you all. But I'm somebody that gets so curious about what happens, I can't even remember, so I feel like I have to watch it back. I mean, I clearly let him go all the way down the field, but I had him on a 3rd and 4, and I just didn't stick with him. I'm getting used to the change of direction, I guess. And playing this made me wish that I'd played a little bit more of Madden 24 and other Maddens. Not because the gameplay feels like Madden gameplay, but because it's a lot closer to what Madden 24 is than NCAA Football 14.
Exactly. I mean, we were talking about that earlier. Like, obviously, Madden right now is closer to this game than NCAA 14 is, because that game's super old. What Power 4 teams do you think would be good rebuilds? So if you're going to do a power rebuild, well, if we're including the Pac-12, I think Washington State and Oregon State would be good rebuilds since they're now in the Pac-2. I think those will be fun. But any team that sucks, any power team that sucks. So Vandy, I think, was a good one. Arizona is typically a good one. I know they were good last year, but historically Arizona State, Rutgers, teams like that. Are they going to have dynamic NFL draft picks? Like a team's going to trade, and can you see picks and where players go? You can see picks and you can see if they got drafted or not. I doubt it's not going to show you the team. It's not going to show you any trades either. Do you think Iowa's a good team to start off with, considering I'm a fan? Kane, you could start with them as the OC. I think that'd be fun because their offense normally sucks. 2 hardest teams to beat in NCAA 25, Georgia and Colorado, literally. Are you going to send something out on Discord for Dynasty? Yes, Jacob. I'm going to have information for Dynasty hopefully very soon. It's just been crazy moving myself, and I'm helping my brother move this week, so I don't know how much time that's going to take, but should have information soon. And like I've said, that my Dynasty is not going to start right when the game drops. It's going to be a couple weeks after, just FYI. So like if the game drops and we haven't started, don't freak out. Maryland would be a great rebuild. Maryland would be cool. Arkansas might be fun. Yeah, the lower SEC teams I think will be fun in the new SEC for sure.
There, though, came before the play. I'm pretty sure that, I pressed. Why would I press his receiver like that? That was bad. I didn't align them correctly, and he had an easy touchdown. I was probably a little confused at how he got so free, though.
Touchdown!
Got it. What a pass there.
You heard me say, what are we doing, and what happened over there? I was confused.
Donovan Edwards is a running back. I think he can play quarterback the way he's throwing the ball.
Oh, my gosh.
Syracuse, not a bad
I
one.
got emoted on in real life.
You like the new covered shell system? Yeah, dude. I think that's going to be pretty cool.
That's crazy, though.
The sweats and online games are definitely going to be mixing up their defense, bro. Definitely going to be mixing up their defense. Are you still going to play NCAA 14 before the 15th? I might get a few more games in. We'll see. We might do like a send-off stream or something. That'd be cool if we did like a send-off stream.
It's also replicated perfectly in the game. I mean,
when you do your Dynasty, would you stream some member games?
This replay is just going to show a touchdown, of course.
Maybe Wyatt. That would be interesting. But one of my online Dynasties, probably the Xbox one, just because that's what I more so play on. One of them's going to be a YouTube series. So Kansas, yeah, Logan, that's obviously a good one for sure to use in Dynasty. Kansas for sure. Oh, and yeah, exclusive. UCF, all the new power teams. So UCF, SMU, Cincinnati, Houston. I think also all of those would be really good ones. All of those would be fun.
You can hear the crowd noise level drop a little bit. Those momentum plays really affect the atmosphere that you're playing in. You can make those plays on the road, you're going to get a bigger advantage.
That's the end of the first quarter now. Look at that Big Ten animation. I have it on a 2nd 13 on this gameplay.
Yeah, the Big Ten the in-between stuff.
13.
The
They do.
the atmosphere that you're
The little
playing, even if those
animations.
plays on the road, you're gonna get a bigger advantage.
Are pretty
That's
cool.
the end of the first quarter now. Look at that Big Ten animation. I have it on a 2nd 13 on this gameplay.
Let's go, man.
And
That
you've got to
O-lineman's
be
not
kidding
catching
me.
that.
Cody, that's Cody. Are you through that?
he's rewatching his own gameplay, like getting disappointed. He's like, bro, what am I doing? Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Wow.
Okay, we're going to break that down. I'm pretty sure we were playing on Heisman, which is why there's so little room for error. He put it on Heisman for his first time playing. So maybe Donovan's not a gamer, but it sure felt like he was. Anyway, I think that's why there was such a big impact whenever we would have those passes like that, though that one should have been accurate. It was blue. I'm kind of curious why it went far away from our receiver. And I hit the button when he was right here, wide open into space, but I probably needed to pass lead down. I doubt I used any pass lead, and that just led to it going straight.
Yeah, so the pass lead thing, I think, is like the left stick.
Led to it
Also, part of it, I think, too, just based off my interpretation, if he had just stopped right here, the ball is going to get out quicker, I think, because like as soon as you finish holding down the meter, you throw the ball. So like when he's holding it down a little bit
Lead, and that
longer,
just led to
it's
it
going to take longer to get the ball out.
going
I think.
straight to that corner, and then.
But I don't know, that
easy
other DB
touchdown
came
that's
down. He
like
might have just been
21%.
screwed there.
That cannot be good for Penn State. It's going to affect the players on the field too.
Bordeaux were to bring up coach vision right here with left
Composure.
trigger, he'd be able to view the composure of his players in
There you go.
pre-play.
You can
So
see the
you can see
composure.
the composure of the team. It's not great right now.
There is an effect for that.
Get it. Let's go, bro.
Dude, look at this big boy run, dude.
my goodness.
He's taking off.
Oh,
Now
happened
it looks like he's going super fast, but I kind of think it's just the running animation. Because if you look at this guy right here, you can see
oh
he-
my goodness.
he's catching up ground pretty
That
quickly.
happened the next play. Right after.
So
Right after.
you thought Xbox canceled your
I had to
pre-order?
touch
I
it.
got
You
charged
can
for mine
definitely
just
see
the other
how
day.
shook up I was. I had 3 pick sixes for 21.
No brace flag with him
28
not winning the
points. And I
division
don't
because of my
claim that I'm never good
Phillies.
at the game. You
Nah, we'll put it back up. I don't know where. Somebody put it somewhere. I don't know where we put it, but I'll put it back up.
People do not watch me for the good gameplay. But when I'm telling you that I came out on this drive determined to get points, getting it close again, I'm not kidding. I thought I had a touchdown on that play. And I guess there was that one in between, but he was showing blitz and I just couldn't get R1 off in time. I had him and instead it went to an interception like that. What are the odds that Mason Graham picks up the ball in midair? I'm actually kind of glad that this clip didn't come through as well because I'm pretty sure I said something about Penn State's passing attack just being non-existent. I was in trouble. How am I supposed to pass with Drew Aller and their wide receivers?
We made sure that the archetypes are so
Dude, just-
important. that
just
the abilities
absolutely
look
roasted
good in
Penn
our
State.
System, right?
This is
Only
really
particular
nice.
archetypes can
This
get
was really nice.
particular abilities.
That was a red
which
pass.
which is paramount to
Yeah, red pass. So it was thrown slightly behind. He had pressure in his face when he
particular
threw it,
abilities.
which is why he held it like the red. So the red section, because he had pressure in his face, is going to be bigger. So you have less room for error. So he threw it in the red, but it was still actually not a bad ball. It was a little behind,
red
but
pass.
Which is paramount
still
to
caught
make
it.
sure that we're not really, muddying the water.
I don't think they mentioned it much though. Ooh,
All right.
spin move.
Bordeaux, smart play there, running away from that side of the field, running away from Mason Graham to the other gap, able to get a score there.
That was a pretty clean highlight. Okay, before we get too deep into the gameplay, I wanted to go back and highlight this play. I had the touchdown the last time, so I went back to it, but you can see the red passing meter, and like I said, it's not a guarantee that your throw is going to be off target or intercepted, but it definitely made it harder for him to catch it, and then he had to break away with his speed, but if he was slower, he wouldn't have gotten that far. Since Donovan gets the ball to start the second half, I knew that my odds of coming out on top were pretty low, but I still had to put up a fight uncomfortably passing the ball versus this Michigan defense, and it was rough. If
really
you
hope
wanna
they
have
launch Team
success
Builder
in
this
online
week. Want to make my
head-to-head, take
team
the
before
Wolverines
early
defense.
access.
I was told that it's
Yeah, dude, I was same, but I don't know.
probably
I don't know
one
about
of the
it.
best ones in the game. And he was sending in blitzes. It got me to a 4th and 10. I'm not sure I should have picked this up, but I finally got a little bit lucky.
That,
All of that's
okay,
what-
that makes me happy because it felt like every bang like 50-50 ball was like a pick. So it's good to see the receiver actually make this catch.
And 10. I'm not sure I should have picked this up, but I finally got a little bit lucky. All of that's what put me in the position to take this into the end zone.
I'm doing good.
14.
Gabby,
But
how you
there is
doing?
Still a minute and a half left on the clock for him
See,
to
there's
score
another
too.
one, right? Hit the red. Okay, but now he's
kind
having
of
to
behind him.
Yeah, see,
back
you
around.
can see here they're talking about it.
Where he's moving upfield, he's going to slow down, but it's
The
still
red
Exactly,
made
but
him
those
throw
are
it
gonna
behind
really
again.
hurt you in
That
tight
looks so
windows.
good.
only had 3 carries. He'd be the most well-rested running back in the country.
Oh, I think he likes this 7 route right here. No, he's
Oh,
going to throw
no.
the flat to himself.
Oh
Yeah, and he's
no.
open.
And this is the one I highlighted in the video. I guess maybe it's a bad angle. It just
the
felt like
route
it
right
is
here.
so
Oh,
fast,
no.
and
Flat to
they
himself.
talked about it too. He has an ability that he's faster out of the route because he wasn't pressed. I think they'll talk about it in a second. I just feel like right here, like
Oh,
I don't know, maybe it's just a bad angle. I feel like the defender could have like
I
at
think
least
he likes the
hit
7
him,
route right
right?
here.
Maybe he needs
Oh,
to
no.
dive or
Flat to
something. But
himself.
dude, Donovan Edwards is so fast, and that's 92 speed. Like imagine a guy with like 98 or 99 speed,
He's going to throw
no.
the flat to himself.
oh,
and he's
no.
gone, dude, and he's gone.
What a
What a
breakaway
play.
speed.
So
That is
fast.
a great showcase of 2 of the abilities that
Oh, yeah,
Donovan
they're talking about
has in college football 25. You can see it with takeoff right there. When that play started, he got just that extra
So takeoff.
quick step.
Moderately quicker release off the line when not being pressed. So Donovan Edwards has this takeoff ability. When he's not pressed at the line, he gets like a little, I don't know if it's like a speed boost or an acceleration boost, but he's going to be a little quicker. And so he wasn't pressed, as you can see,
Bro, the
Yeah, he is
graphics are, like,
quick.
so
and then
nice
he's
on
gone.
this game.
Graphics team.
Are you going to make any reactions on what teams we can choose on your online dynasties? Restrictions. Yeah. So we talked about it a little bit before. I think we're going to do kind of like mid teams, not the bottom of the barrel, but not the top, like Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan, maybe like in the middle. So I don't know, like a Virginia Tech, Tennessee, Colorado, I guess, because apparently they're not that bad. But
They
yeah,
did an
teams like
awesome
that.
job. Look at the lighting.
They did. Okay, so somehow I got it down the field with 20 seconds
There
left
it
in the
is.
half.
Got
We'll
it.
go
Red
back.
Bro, I'm reading it.
I threw another interception.
So that was a red pass. It was just slightly behind, but because the
Red
It-
pass or not, it should have been a pick.
Yeah,
I
it was.
can't
It didn't
believe-
matter. I guess technically there's a tiny, super tight window here. I guess if he didn't throw in the red and it doesn't throw it behind, maybe best case scenario it's just not picked, right?
If I threw that ball.
But the tiny chance they had of completing this was taken away because he threw it in the red. So
I had the hitch wide open watching this back. I am mad about this read. And there's really no excuse for that one. I was already so shook up with the fact that I had turned the ball over as many times as I already had in this game. And even with the stuff they didn't include on the drive, you can see I'm panicking. I'm forcing it into nothing, just hitting buttons hoping for the best. Because all it takes to beat me is blitzes or a lot of pressure, and even when he didn't blitz, Michigan's defensive line got in, or I just missed a pass with Drew Aller. To be fair, that one was in the yellow though, so I should have missed it, and I got off the halfback screen this time. I'll definitely take it. But we all know how
yeah,
this drive
Bordeaux.
ends. I'm just trying.
He's not out here trying to like defend like, oh, this game, like, you know, I should have done better. But like he's saying like, look, if he was blitzing and I couldn't do anything about it. Like he's being honest about it. So Colorado might be ruled out for being too good. No, literally LP. Colorado, yeah, maybe no Colorado.
To show
Defense
as much
tackling is
fluent
concerning,
gameplay
could be
as I
better.
can.
Sliders
With
hopefully will
24
help.
seconds left.
Yeah, it just
Here
looks-
is.
the
I think
offensive
this
guys
is
just
the
look
play,
so
'cause That's
fast.
what I called out seconds-wise when I was reacting. And yep, I just threw it straight to him. His user was really good. And I don't remember if I gave up more points or not before the end of the first half. But I'm really hoping that I didn't. Because if I did, that's going to make it 42-15. What a laser. You cannot tell me that someone that doesn't play football games is going to be doing stuff like that against me. And he was trying to make it ugly. He went to attempt his first field goal, but because of too much power, it did shame. You can see the difference in demeanor, though, for sure. I'm sitting there like, oh my gosh, I have got to score more points. And he's sitting back for the...
This new passing
you can
meter,
see the
it's
difference
like
in
or throwing
play
or
football
kicking
game.
meter. It's very similar to the passing meter.
is going to be doing stuff like
Um,
that against me. And he was trying to make it...
So you don't want to hold it down. There's a tiny. You see this tiny little red tip, right? So you want to not go all the way up here, and he
ugly.
did,
He
I
went
guess.
to attempt his first
and look, dude,
field
he
goal, but
absolutely
because he had too
shanked
much
it, bro.
power, it did shank. You can see the difference in demeanor, though, for sure. I'm sitting there like, oh my gosh.
What team should I rebuild? Minnesota, App State, or Wyoming? Minnesota is my home state. Minnesota's not a terrible power team if you're going to do a power team, but I would say App State or Wyoming would be better.
I have got to score more points.
Bordeaux
And
not
he's
even being
sitting back.
blitzed.
For the first game, he was
If you're
sitting
going to
in
lie,
that
at least be
monitor.
good at
He
it.
was
I think he was being blitzed in some of it.
basically right in it, and now he just knows
More
it's
or
over.
less of an animation.
Come on. He had the ball too.
Matchup, but like,
Oh no. This might get ugly. It already is ugly.
Oh,
Bad user.
Crib. Oh!
That's an example. It's a big play. He's rolling
Dude,
out. He puts a little
the
touch
throw on the
ball.
run.
And then now that, again, the ratings differential, being able to put the ball in places you haven't been able to before, that really just speaks to the wide open gameplay.
You can see my user's not there.
That's the big bet. Get it.
He just you can't tackle him, bro.
Don't ever want to play Michigan.
Nebraska would definitely be a good rebuild for sure.
I'm going to let Donovan just swag out here for a second.
What do you think about West Virginia rebuild? Again, for a power team, not bad. I just normally stay away from the power teams. There's a few power teams. I think Kansas is normally a pretty fun one. Vandy, I think, is probably like the most classic one. Rutgers. The basketball schools typically are like a pretty good power rebuild. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said I don't ever want to play Michigan ever again on college football 25.
On the run
I mean,
throw
I
is
was
chef-
literally
is a chef
hopeless
kiss,
this entire
literally.
drive. Look at this. He's just juking my players out crazily. And then Alex Orji has 90 speed or something around that, so he's able to just
90
make great
speed?
throws on the run.
Is
to
that
find more
accurate?
open
Is that
receivers,
realistic?
And that's when we made the tackle, but then he had to play after. I mean, what can you do about this?
are you putting back the Pac-12 or using new conferences? At first, I'll definitely use new conferences. I'm sure I'll put back the Pac-12 like at some point. I like just doing different stuff for my dynasties. So
This is going to be hard
yeah,
to
college football fandom. Duke's definitely a good one.
stop. That was actually a strong pitch, and that means he held down L1, so it went to his guy quicker. But let's see what they showed
For
us.
power teams.
Eats around here, bro. Everybody eats.
That's crazy. Okay, 3rd and 19.
I'm on every.
It looks like he had a route, and he makes the catch.
That's
As
a
you see
crazy
here with
dog.
Bordeaux, he's going into wear and tear. Now you can see left arm.
So he's losing a little bit of stats in that category.
I feel
Yeah,
that.
you can see the wear and tear
individual
there.
body parts are going to pick up the wear and tear. It's not just
So he
So it looks like Drew Aller, ribs, Nick Singleton, rib. This dude, left arm.
he's losing a little bit of stats in that category.
I feel that.
so the individual
And
body
does this
parts
look
are
like
gonna
the-
pick up the wear
Does it look like the receiver swats it down to prevent a pick?
parts are
Let
going to
me put this slower. It low-key looks like...
pick up the
I can't tell. It might just been a weird animation. It kind of looks like the
parts are
receiver
gonna pick up the wear.
like swatted it to prevent a pick.
and tear. It's not just generic fatigue or your whole body. It's going to be based on how they're hit, where they're hit.
Can we talk about how bad my read was after all of that? Like, this actually couldn't have been any worse. I just threw it straight to him. I mean, to get down the field, I probably did a couple
Dude,
of
he's just
things, but I
roasting
missed
himself.
a touchdown on the play before, which is upsetting. And what even caused the first 3rd and 19?
I'd probably do the same thing. If I was rewatching and I was getting clapped, I'd probably be like, dude, what was I doing?
Like I just didn't do the right thing with the option. And then I'm pretty sure I just felt helpless behind this offensive line. I took another sack. So it's just interesting to see all of this, but at least I was able to get off a good throw to pick up the 3rd and 19. Back to where we were actually at though, on a 4th and 14, I made an amazing throw. And then
Yeesh.
it's going to jump to him having
That was
a
cool.
49
That was
to 14
nice.
point lead, but this is how it happened.
Oh, dude, did they
said
show
in the
that? I don't
3
think they
years of
showed that
making
in
this game,
the...
They have never seen that happen, and it of course happened to me. They swatted it down at the line, and then he was able to return it for his 4th pick 6. So that's how
I
you-
feel like Donovan definitely plays Madden. I feel like he plays some Madden. Dude, I don't think they showed this in the video. This is so unfortunate.
amazing throw. And
So,
then it's
great
gonna
play
jump to him
there.
having a 49 to 14 point lead, but
And
this
then
is how it happened.
it's swatted straight into this guy's hands, bro. That sucks, dude. And then he starts taunting him, bro. Look, I feel like he definitely played Madden. Look how he's doing that. I feel like he's played a little Madden in his days.
Whoever edited this actually saved me by not putting that in the
We're
video.
hearing the fight song play on the road. Just subtle, not as loud as it would be at home, which is a nice little touch.
See if Felipe have a good one, man.
Part of this, especially being in the Big Ten. This game's in November and it's snowy.
Here's the
That's gonna have
snow.
an effect on how the players play.
Snow looks good, by
Without
the way.
question,
Yeah,
throwing
I
and
don't
wet
think it looks
football
bad.
is a fundamental component of football.
I think it
So
looks
we
pretty
had to make sure
good.
that that was properly replicated.
I'm glad we got to see that.
Ooh, was that a motion
Up
halfback
the
wheel?
up the seam.
That in the bowl game. I forgot who they played.
Nasty.
They did that exactly.
That's really cool, actually. Donovan pointed it out after I ran it, and he said that they ran that exact play in the bowl game. And then EA put it in the College Football 25. I feel like the playbooks are probably pretty accurate.
And they got it in the game.
Wow.
All right,
That
so
was a good
now you
throw.
see, right? Now we got wear and tear here in yellow, so now the impacts are starting to grow.
You could tell the way the ball was floating right there on
Yeah.
that pass, the wear and tear.
What am I doing?
It wasn't a crisp throw. Like,
I don't even
so
want
if
to
I
watch
need
the
to
raw
get rid of
gameplay
that
anymore.
wear and tear, what can I do in game? Is it subbing someone out? Is it using timeouts?
Players make
What do I do?
footprints in the snow. Yep.
They heal
Very
in
realistic.
multiple different stages. They heal per
UConn's
play,
definitely a
per
good
quarter.
rebuild.
Halftime
That's
is
not a power
probably
school,
your
obviously,
biggest
but that's
problem.
definitely a
And
good
if you're in
good
Dynasty,
rebuild.
road to glory.
They just had a clip of me
That's definitely UConn, Akron, UMass. Yeah, dude.
shaking my head. I'm down like 56-14 at this point, and I never recovered from all those pick sixes in the first quarter. There's still almost 2 minutes left.
Just
here,
got an
though, so I am
update.
curious what
30
they do.
gigabyte
Glory
update. Yeah,
week to
dude.
week.
I saw a lot of
It's gonna
people
be
their
tough
game
once your
updated
quarterback
today.
starts getting banged up like this. You're definitely going to notice it with the trajectories, the throw
Walking
power.
everybody and just sending it.
Oh, they put this in.
Oh, dude, this is sick.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
Holy cow! I don't know, Sykes. I have not. I couldn't tell you the last time I've seen that.
No.
Dude, yeah, this is sick. I think this might have been one of the best animations. One of the best animations that we saw. This deep ball. So it's not a good throw. the DB is all over it. But dude, this catch is sick, bro. I feel like I've seen that exact thing in real life. Who was it? Ohio State receiver was like Chris Olave, Marvin Harrison. I feel like that had a catch kind of like that in real life. But yeah, this looks sick. Catch animation was elite. Yeah, dude. It. Look at that. That's awesome.
Oh, you didn't.
Tubby, do you know when the pre-download for CB25? I think it's the 13th, Denzel. I think you can download it on
Poor
the 13th.
Donovan. I'm not proud of it now looking back on it. I probably shouldn't have celebrated there, but I was just so happy to finally score after struggling all day. And because Donovan's a competitive person like me, he was so mad at himself for letting that happen. It was a great moment, though. I was happy.
How did he stop moving forward? You talking about the DB?
Cow! I don't know, Sykes. I have not. I couldn't tell you the last time I've seen that.
No.
What do you mean?
Here, though, so I am curious what they've included.
Glory week to week.
It's going to be tough once your quarterback starts getting banged up like this. You're definitely going to notice it with the trajectories, the throw
Walking
power.
everybody and just
That was also, although it was not a not a great read, this was a great job from
It's gonna be
Bordeaux to
tough
step
once
up in
your
the
quarterback starts
pocket.
getting banged up like this. You're definitely going to notice it with the trajectories.
He's got a
the
great,
throw power.
yeah, he's stepped right up there. That's perfect.
Oh, they put this in.
Okay, yeah, when he gets hit, there is a little bit of a weird animation. The
Listen.
DB probably should have fallen forward more,
This in.
but it didn't happen until they made contact. I don't think it really affected.
Sykes, I have not. I couldn't tell you the last time I've seen that.
But you are right about that. It's fine up to here. Yeah, once he
can't
he
believe
does.
it worked.
Yeah, you're right. He does just kind of like stop right there. Something about the animation made him like stick in the ground.
Sykes, I have not. I couldn't tell you the last time.
Like
I've
he
seen
should
that.
fall
That was,
forward, right? Once he
Whoa.
lands, he should fall
I can't
forward, but he
believe it worked.
doesn't.
Man,
Oh,
with
And then this was
32
filthy,
seconds
dude. He jukes back, bro.
Man,
Oh,
with
no.
32 seconds. Oh, you didn't have to do it.
And then starts dancing into the end zone.
Oh, poor Donovan.
Jack,
I'm
I
not
think
proud
Scott
of it
left a
now
while
looking
ago.
Back on it, I probably shouldn't have celebrated there, but I was just so.
Can they send out patches before the game installs? Yeah, Thomas, they can. Since no one actually has the game installed yet, like downloaded, they can probably update whatever's on there right now.
Happy to finally score after struggling all day. And because Donovan's a competitive person like me, he was so mad at himself for letting that happen. It was a great moment, though. I was happy.
Why are you dancing?
Wow.
Bordeaux, you know, first time getting to play this. Give me just a quick, you know, your thoughts from getting your hands on this game and how much fun it's going to be. The first college football game in 10 years.
Game again, gentlemen.
Look at you.
Definitely, it's going to be so much fun. I had a blast doing this.
Wow, I really said a lot about the game there. I'm not great at explaining what's actually going on up here in time, but Donovan.
Yeah, dude, I when they asked him what his thoughts were, I thought he was gonna, you know, say like, oh, like this game is so much different from NCAA 14 for these reasons. It's super fast, blah blah blah. And he just said, oh, it was a lot of fun.
And also talked about college football.
You.
But I get
Wow,
it.
I really
When you
said
get
a
put on
lot
the
about
spot like
game there.
that,
I'm not great at.
First college football game in 10 years.
Game again, gentlemen.
Look at you.
Definitely, it's going to be so much fun. I had a blast doing this.
Wow, I really said a lot about the game there. I'm not great at explaining what's actually going on up here in my mind. But Donovan also talked about college football 25.
yeah, dude,
Donovan,
56 points in
obviously
3-minute
2 games,
quarters
two
is
Player of the Game
insane.
awards, put up a whole lot of points.
Yeah.
Just thoughts on playing
Look at
the
this
game,
boy.
how much fun it is, and how much it means to you to be
Mason
the cover
Graham.
athlete of this
You
game.
know what? Playing the game, this is amazing. It was very fun. It feels very realistic. Being able to be on the cover of the game as well is a blessing.
They don't have a
And to be
video
able to
up for
put-
the deep dive yet. I would assume the normal 11 o'clock, right? But I guess I don't know that. If they don't have a video up yet, then maybe different time. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Oh, that's not what I meant to even click play on.
Put up points.
This ain't the
into,
final version of the
rush over
game.
100 yards per game.
Crazy.
You know, it's great, especially being my first time playing this game. So, you know, he has to get a little bit better before he
Okay, Donovan, that is uncalled for, but we actually talked about this after they stopped recording, unless they put it in here.
plays me again. So, you know,
Hey.
overall, it was a great experience.
Yeah,
playing
they
this
didn't.
wonderful game that has been brought back after a decade.
Yeah, we know how to get the game. Let's go back to this moment. It was not included, but you all will see what I'm talking about.
You know, he has to get a little bit better before he plays me again. So, you know, overall, it was
Hey, you hear that? I have the hey pitch, I throw up my arms. This is the sell of a lifetime. But basically, I just asked Donovan if he'd come back on the channel. We'd have our rematch during the football season, probably like a bye week or something when he has some free time. And he said he was down, so hopefully that still happens. Stuff can
Yeah,
always
that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Bordeaux gets his revenge. Dude, overall, it looks freaking good, dude. I think it looks good, bro. Are there similarities to Madden? Yes. I think my biggest concern is that it looks really like almost too fast. But again, I gotta play it, see how it feels. Also, there's gonna be a learning curve. Like you gotta get used to it, right? But yeah, dude, overall it looks freaking sick. Like I can't wait. The new passing meter, the running ability, the player abilities, the stick movement, like dude, it all looks so good. So I can't wait. So here's what we're looking at for the rest of the week. Where to go? So tomorrow we're getting the College Ultimate Team reveal. I assume at 11 o'clock, but I don't know. Because there's no video up yet on YouTube, so we'll see. We'll see what we get. Obviously, I think most of us don't care about Ultimate Team as much, but it will be cool to see some college legends for sure. Then on Wednesday, we get the launch roster reveal, so we'll get to see who is actually going to be in the game, and hopefully their overalls. And then on Thursday, we have the Road to Glory reveal. So that's obviously going to be sick. Is the Road to Glory a deep dive or a reveal? It says reveal. Did the other ones not say that? Did the other ones say... fixed it. Did the other one say deep dive or reveal? Where? So this does say deep dive, so that makes you wonder maybe it's not a deep dive. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know what I assumed it was a deep dive, but they did word it differently, so we'll have to see. I never watched this. I think this is just
uniform. It used to take us.
Yeah, it's nothing that crazy. Yeah. So tomorrow, Ultimate Team. Wednesday, the rosters. Thursday, Road to Glory. So. The jet sweeps, GJB. I don't know where it was. I'm about to hop off. I don't know where it was. I think I might have found one.
Which is going to get a full power kick.
Or
It's
was
not the
this
end of the
just-
world for kickoffs, but whenever you're attempting
never mind. I
field goals,
thought-
you do not want that to
wait,
happen.
maybe
and
right
you're gonna
here. I think this
shank.
might be
They
a
did
jet
have me
sweep
on
next.
3rd and 16,
Yeah, here we
though,
go.
So I'm very curious about how I got there. Of course, the jet touch pass has to come out. Going laterally in this game is so much fun, and I'm sure I'm going to use.
Can you rerun the speed by everyone in those plays actually looked good and not too fast? Yeah, the defenders
how I got
definitely
there. Of
covered
course,
the ground
jet
here.
touch pass has to come out. Going laterally in this
Yeah,
game
for sure.
is so much
Yeah,
fun. and I'm
I
sure
just think there's going to be a learning curve, bro. I think we're going to have to figure out what angles to take because it's so fast. But I'm like, after a few games, I'm sure you'll catch on. Streaming, that's a good question, Mike. I probably should be streaming tomorrow, I think. I need to hit the gym, dude. I've been busy, but dude, I need to hit the gym. I'll hit the gym. I got to work. Hit the gym. And then we'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do a video for Ultimate Team or not. Maybe I won't. But should be streaming tomorrow night. Hopefully earlier than tonight. So that we'll talk about Team Builder or not to meet Team Builder. Ultimate Team tomorrow. Am I streaming? Yes. So I work on the 15th. I think I should be able to play at 4 p.m. I'll be working from home. So what I'm going to probably do on the 15th is I'm going to play and probably record some stuff for a couple hours, and then later that night I'll be streaming. I have the 16th through the 19th off. I have the rest of the week off, so I will be making a lot of videos and streaming a lot. Like probably the longest stream we've ever had. I'm going to be streaming the game like every day, hopefully. So no work I have to worry about. So it's going to be lit. So definitely tune in for that. It's going to be lit. At the start of the video, there was a Western Kentucky clip.
to play cover athlete Donovan Edwards in College Football 25.
This video?
Luckily, I've been given permission to react to the raw gameplay. Plus, EA just premiered their cut-up version on their channel, so I have loads of footage of College Football 25 to show you all.
Yeah.
And some
You're talking.
behind-the-scenes clips.
Yeah. I think. Have we seen this before? No, maybe not.
This entire thing was awesome. I'm just so thankful for all of you. Loads of footage of
And that was Bowling Green,
Luckily,
wasn't it?
I've been given permission to react to the raw gameplay. Plus, EA just premiered their cut-up version on their channel, so I have loads of footage of College Football 25 to show you all, and some behind-the-scenes
There's
clips
Western
of what
Kentucky with the chrome helmets. Oh, they're playing Bowling Green. That's sick.
it was
Bowling
like there too,
Green
because
jerseys
let me
kind of
tell
suck. I mean, they're classic.
College Football 25 to
And
show
I
you.
like the fact that it's
Given
not
permission to-
that they're kind of different. Why am I stupid? I can't just find that clip. What in the world, bro? Am I past? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's at the 16 and 17 point. 16 seconds. And I just want to pause it. Cool. Yeah, Western Kentucky, chrome helmets, big red. That'd be sick. Then we get to see Bowling Green. That's pretty cool. Cool. Yeah, so Spider says, I don't know about 10-hour stream, but we'll get some pretty long strings in there. It's gonna be a lot of fun. See you, Cooper. Have a good one, man. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Did you see the number 7 on Texas with a cropped jersey and a back plate? I didn't see it. I don't think I saw it. We were talking about how there wasn't a lot of guys with like drip, but we must have missed that guy. Order 2 controllers I haven't touched yet till next Monday. Super punt. Bro's pulling out the new controllers for the game. That's sick. Yeah, dude, lit stream. A lot of people in here. Everybody, dude, I think people are excited for this game. But like I said, I got no work next week except on Monday. Lots of videos and lots of streams next week, so that'll be fun. So definitely tune in for that. Good stream. I need to go to bed. Have to go in the office tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Ultimate Team. I'll post about that probably on Instagram. I don't know if I've got a video out tomorrow, so we'll see. But I should be streaming tomorrow. See ya, Ned. See ya, Piker, Racing Chevy, Josiah, Denzel, T-Bone, Trevor, College Football Fandom, whoever else is still in here, Mikey, Jack, I think Spider Assassin, Shaq, Catalyst, Ryan, I think Wyatt, maybe some of y'all are still in here. LeBron Day, Buzzer Beater, Dono, I appreciate it, man, $2, that's sick, I appreciate it, man. Another W stream, Tubby, absolutely. Good stream. The community is lit, enjoying everyone being in here. Like I said, dude, next week. That is so crazy, dude. Next freaking week. Let's go, bro. All right, boys. Roll Tide, Josiah. Roll Tide. Go Braves. Hopefully we can start. We beat the Phillies in a series. Hopefully we can turn things around. All right. Next week, it's going to be lit. This week should be lit. I'll see y'all